Okay, we're recording now. Okay,
Woohoo!
so I know I was like, oh, I can't forget that. So this call is going to be a little different. We're gonna focus on all the awesome things going on right now with our company. I think that people aren't even realizing what is at stake here, and so Ryan and I just want to make sure you realize that. We're going to talk about some super silver stuff, right? Super silver
Yeah,
or fast start
yeah,
silver.
yeah. We got that, which is really awesome. Which I don't know if you guys, and I'm gonna borrow somebody else's sheet because I can't seem to find mine. So I'll grab that in a minute. I'm thinking, like you said, we'll go over some of these October incentives. I think then maybe give you guys a little start to kind of get started on the power. What do you think? Maybe let them work for about 15 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and we'll go over some super silver stuff, go over the next little session, give away some cool prizes, things like that. How's that sounding good?
That sounds good. I think everybody's pumped up about the prizes today for sure. So and I've been telling people not to fret if you don't have your list like in front of you, your list of
Yeah,
100 or whatever. Don't fret about that. That's not the road we're going on today. We are just going to literally teach you how to work your business and fitting it in the minutes that you have to spare during our crazy days, right? So
yeah,
um, and we're hopefully going to get some stuff done today. So um,
yes,
and
yes. I think it's gonna be good.
I'm trying to find my double checklist here. So you go ahead and start by telling us about October. Do you have that handy?
Yeah, I do. So I actually have a cool little shareable that I want to show you guys. I'm gonna just try and share my screen with you. That way you guys can see it. See if it'll allow me to share my screen here. Here we go. All right. So I don't know if you guys can see this little. You see it? Okay, cool. So this is October incentives, you guys. We have a lot going on this month. So Mallory's team came up with this great little shareable that I can paste in the team page for you guys, so you can all have it. But this kind of breaks down everything that we have going on in October, which is really cool. So obviously, this October is just really about money, right? This is just a big money month. Awesome opportunity. We have the holidays right around the corner, and who doesn't want to have money for the holidays? So not only is this a great earning potential time for you, but it's a great time for your team to also make some money for the holidays. And when we look at this fast start and really break that down, I want to show you guys a way that breaks that down really simply. That way you can kind of couple it with this and show people really the kind of money that's on the table right now and the opportunity for just kind of barely getting started and starting to share some of Plexus. So right off the bat here, you guys, we have the Deck the Halls, Skip the Malls incentive. That's really exciting. So this chart right here, and again, I'm going to post this graphic in the team page, kind of breaks it down on how easily you can make money, right? So when you're going for you're going for your enrollments, every 3 enrollments that you get, it's going to be 150 cash, right? So super straightforward. Get three new ambassadors, get 150 cash. Now it gets a little bit sweeter because you can repeat this as many times as you want, but at the end of the month, when we close commissions and we tally it up, for every 6 qualified ambassadors that you enrolled, you're going to get a $200 bonus in addition to that $150 bonus, right? So that's really cool. So basically, you've got your 300. If you get 6 people, you're going to get $300 in cash, right? The 150 per 3 ambassadors, and then at the end of the month, we're going to throw another 200 on top, just for getting those 6. So that's $500 right there. Super awesome incentive, and it's that simple. It comes right to you. You get that money. You can go use it how you want. That's really exciting, you guys. So keep that in mind. That's the first one. Again, this kind of breaks down some of the incentive money and how you can get it. It's really cool. Now, the other thing that I really think is amazing this month that we have going on is the re-rank, right? So I think it's no secret that right now we're on a roll. We've got some of the best products we've ever had. We've got some of the best trainings, tools, all of those great things. And it's quite possible that somebody joined your team, maybe it was a year ago, maybe it was earlier this year, maybe it was during the iPad incentive, and things happen, life gets in the way, they get busy, whatever. Maybe they got to silver and then something happened, right? It happens all the time. People move, they get busy with work, it's whatever. Well, the great thing is that they have the chance to re-rank, to make some re-rank money this month. And so again, this chart right here breaks it down. The really cool thing is let's say you're a senior gold who is currently holding silver in September. If your person re-ranks to senior gold, they're going to collect the gold bonus on their way back to senior gold in addition to the senior gold. So really cool. There's a lot of money on the line for them to get back to where they want to be. We've got, like I said, some of the best products out right now. So I really feel if somebody has been thinking about jumping back in, or, you know, think you see the potential in them, they feel like this could be a good chance for them, this is a great talking point. And this is something to think about on the Power Hour today, right? As we're working through some groups, this is a great list to keep in mind, is who do you know that could benefit from re-ranking on your team, right? Who do you think you could reach out to about this awesome incentive? Who do you think you could reach out to about getting 3 people and earning 150 cash, right? So some great options there for some existing ambassadors. And then we're going to wrap it up with this awesome discount on welcome packs. So again, the code's right here. You have the October discount for 10% off the 99s, or October discount 2 for $20 off the 199, right? So those are great discounts that you can apply for a welcome pack. So not only can you help someone get a welcome pack or get started, make some fast cash, you can save them $10 or $20 off that welcome pack. And then, you know, like I said, that can all be plugged in towards somebody re-ranking as well, right? See, someone wants to re-rank and they need to get their 3 people to do it, they can make a lot of money. Now, the cool thing about the re-rank as well is that it goes for the sponsor too. It's not just the person who's re-ranking. So the sponsor is going to get some cash in that as well. So a lot of great incentives to work together as a team and help each other really work for it. So that's really exciting, and I hope that some of that can help with this month and give you guys some really great talking points. Like I said, I think that there's a lot to share this month. We've got great flavors of lean going on right now. They got that seasonal flavor. That's really cool. Kind of the first time we've done that. And then we've just got some really great products that are fantastic, combined with some great offers and some opportunities to make some money. So I think that there's a lot to be talking about. Hopefully it'll help get the juices flowing on who you could reach out to and kind of get started with that. So what do you think, Alicia? I have give them some tips on getting started for the first little section here. I can kind of get them going on that. What are your thoughts?
Well, I just want to remind people, because not everybody has a team, right? So for the re-rank, so if you don't have a team and you've maybe gotten to silver before and you need to get there again, and maybe you only need one more person to get to silver, you can get there and then add 3 and get the silver re-rank, and you can get that 150 as well. So I mean, it's way better than just turning silver when you only got 100. Now you're going to get 200, right? Mm-hmm. So I just think that, I mean, they're just being so incredibly generous with this bonus. And then when you look at it as, let's just say you're a gold and you've got some people underneath you that have fallen back, you can encourage them to get to silver. Maybe you're at 80 points and you've fallen back from gold. You encourage several of those people, you get 4 more people back on, you just got your re-rank bonus. Yep. And so what I've been telling people is, hey, if you have people on your team and you're trying to incentivize them, you could even share some of your re-rank bonus if they earn it, because you're going to get it too, right? So,
super cool. Super cool. Yeah, I love all that. And so really there's just a lot of opportunity right now. And I think when we break it down in this next, I think if we work for a little bit, kind of get started on our Power Hour, when we come back in, I'll show you guys a really cool way to kind of break down the fast start and how to present the opportunity to somebody very quickly and simply, that doesn't involve scaring them with business terms or making them feel like they picked up a second job, right? It's a very simple approach. It's something that we train on our team every week. It's something we present to our team and we work on, and it's a really simplified way to talk about the fast start and making money and showing somebody the opportunity that's there, so that when you present things like this incentive, or you talk about holidays cash, because I think right now it's no secret, as we go into this winter season, this is going to be a really good talking point, right? It's a great opportunity to talk to people about the business side of Plexus, or the earning potential side of Plexus. Is with the holidays, you can quickly earn some money with even just 3 of your friends joining with you And you can really help your 3 friends earn some money. You know, you guys all could go into Christmas with money in the bank. So it's a really cool way. So I think what it would be great is I want to give away some of this great stuff. And what I want to do is I want to keep it popping in here, right? So what I want you guys to do is I think we're going to take about 10 or 15 minutes here to kind of work on our list, reach out to some people. What I would encourage you guys to do, if you don't have a list of people to reach out to yet, go in your back office, look at that leads you didn't know you had. It's a fantastic chart. It can help you really brain start some people to reach out to. Oh, maybe there's someone I didn't think of that I could connect with. Get those lists, and then if you do have your list, maybe start forming some messages, do some voice messages, right? To push yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit, kind of put your personality out there. But what I want you guys to do is I want you to put in the chat, let me know some of your wins, right? I reached out to 3 people. I reached out to 10. Oh, I got someone to give it a shot. I'm sending someone a sample, right? Whatever it is, let me know some of your wins in the chat as we work through this first little section here. And then when we come back, I'll pick a few names to win some stuff, and we'll do that throughout the Power Hour. So if that sounds good, Alicia, I think maybe we'll take the next 10, 15 minutes to kind of work a little bit. I'll get some tunes going on here if I can get it working, and we'll just kind of get started. What do you think?
I think that sounds great. I think we've got it's always fun to work with friends, right? So if we all agree we're going to do it together, right? And tell them where exactly to find that sheet in the back office. Like, how do they find that?
Yeah, so if you just go into the back and you go to your resource library, you're going to find it in there. It's leads you didn't know you had. It's fantastic. Something I think you guys should definitely do if you haven't done it yet is the workbook. If you haven't downloaded that Healthy Business Workbook yet, I mean, you can buy a nice spiral bound one. I think it's like $3 and change. Or you can download the PDF and print it for free if you want to go that route. But that thing is fantastic. It's literally an IPA step-by-step guide. It's going to help you guys get through that. If you've never heard IPA, it's income producing activity. Okay. So this thing really helps identify that for you, because, you know, a lot of times we like to just go, oh, well, I'm on Facebook, I'm working, right? I'm scrolling through, I'm doing this. But when we really break it down, is that an income producing activity? And if it's not, then we want to change that to something that is, because we want to make sure that we're getting some return on our time and we're investing our time the best that we can. So let's go ahead and get started. If you want to take a minute to build that list, if you don't have one ready, if you don't have one of those Healthy Business Workbooks, go ahead and look at that as well. That's really going to spark some ideas for the rest of the Power Hour. And then we'll go ahead and come back in about 10 or 15 minutes, do a little giveaway, and I'll share with you guys some more tips. All right?
Down a back road, long hot summer, a couple kids running loose and wild, and he kissed her, she said, mister, take an inch and I'll give you a mile. I ain't here to do anything halfway, don't give a damn what anyone might say, I just wanna free fall for a while. That red moon is shining, those stars burn like diamonds, hell-bent on chasing down that crazy spark. I'll follow you where you're leading, to the first sweet taste of freedom. You got me running, baby, wild and hard. About midnight, He tells her, I ain't got no come on lines.
Well, I love you, or I'll try to. We got nothing to lose but time.
Stick your hand into my back pocket, light me up like a bottle rocket. I just wanna free fall for a while. That red moon is shining, those stars burn like diamonds. Hell-bent on chasing down that crazy spot. I'll follow you where you're leading to the first sweet taste of freedom. You got me running, baby, wild and hard. Oh, alright. The night is telling us we're way too young. Oh, that's alright. I've got forever on the tip of my tongue. That rebel moon is shining, those stars burn like diamonds. Hell-bent on chasing down that crazy spot. I'll follow you where you're leading to the first sweet taste of freedom. You got me running, baby. That rebel moon is shining, those stars burn like diamonds. Hell-bent on chasing down that crazy spot. I'll follow you where you're leading to the first sweet taste of freedom. You got me running, baby. You got me running, baby, wild and hard.
And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In our mind, in our head, this is where we all come. In our mind, in our head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In our mind, in our head, this is where we all come. In our mind, all belong. In my mind, in my head, is where we all belong. In my mind, in my head, is where we all belong.
You stumble through your days, got your head hung low, your sky's a shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can't shake awake, 'cause you're just a dead man walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can flip the switch and brighten up your darkest day. Sun is up and the colors blinding, take the world and redefine it. Leave behind your narrow mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, come alive, go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide, you're electrified, and the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open, and you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face, afraid to step outside, so you lock the door, but don't you stay that way.
No more living in no shadows. You and me, we know how that goes.
'Cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same.
You feel life is shining, bottle up to keep on shining.
You can prove it more to you. You cannot be afraid. Come alive, come alive, go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reach it up to the sky.
for a minute. Into the kitchen, floors are wet. And taps are still running, dishes are broken. How did we get into this mess? Got so aggressive. I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer. Why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Looking at you, I can't lie. Just pouring out admission, regardless of my objection. Oh, and it's not about my pride. I need you on my skin, just come over, pull me in, just. Oh, baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, no, no, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, yeah. I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, in the middle, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle, middle, in the middle, middle?
All right, man, you guys are working like crazy. This is awesome to see. Hope everyone found that little first section here super powerful. We had a lot of wins going on. You guys feeling good? Give me some thumbs up. You guys are feeling good? Yes, there it is. Love it. So no, you guys are crushing it. There's so many good wins coming through here. I mean, I was just reading through the comments as everyone's going through, and I mean, man, Susan reached out to a Spanish-speaking friend. Awesome, congratulations. That's huge opportunity there. You guys all know we're going to be launching into Mexico, and until then, we have this amazing U.S. Hispanic market that's just waiting for some great products. I saw just everyone crushing it. I mean, Sean reached out to a bunch of people. I mean, Hannah was in here going nuts. But I wanted to pick a few winners. So as I kind of did this, I put some names down and kind of just randomized them. So we got our first group of a few winners. So if you won something, what you got to do is you got to find me on Facebook. You got to send me a message with your address. That way I know where to send your stuff. So my name's in the bottom left of my corner here. So it's Ryan, R-Y-A-N, last name Flatt, F-L-A-T-T, like a flat tire, but 2 T's. So if I call your name, we're going to do this again also on the Power Hour, but if I call your name on this first round, make sure you send me a message with your address so we can go ahead and get that sent to you. So first winner, right, is going to be getting this awesome Plexus branded notebook. It's leather bound. It's got some nice little Plexus branded page reminders, a little pen in there. Super cool. So this one is going out to Hannah Jekyll. So Hannah, congratulations, locking down the first prize. Shoot me a message, and you won this, so that's going to go towards you. The second one, man, this person was blowing it up in the chat, so it's no wonder their name came up. But I'm going to try to pronounce this right. If I don't, apologize. Jonette Crawford? I think I said that right. Jeanette, said it right? Awesome. Man, you're just crushing it. So, Jeanette, I'm going to get you this super cool Plexus branded shaker bottle that's going to be coming your way. Super cool. And of course, I don't like to send anything out empty. That's just weird. So you're going to get this awesome sample lean packet that maybe you can share with somebody that you met, right? Shake up a sample and let people try it at the office. Who knows? So that's coming your way. This other person had some really special wins. It was super cool to see in there. I mean, they were just going nuts, and I love that they mentioned they did something that intimidated them, so really, really cool. But Megan Kukla, I think I said that right, Kukla. Megan, congratulations, you crushed it. So you actually have, I have 2 Slim 7 days coming your way, and we're going to throw in a couple brochures on there as well. So hopefully you can get some samples in some hands with some people you talked to today and get them started on their products right away. Super cool. And the last winner for this first round is, again, I'm going to try and pronounce this right, but again, these wins were super special to see and was really excited. But it looks like Joanny Vesser, Joanny Vesser. I don't know if I said that right. Hope I said that right. Again, congratulations. Joni Vesser. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm looking. So super cool. You have a balanced 7-day trial pack coming your way, as well as a slim 7-day to go with you. So you can get some samples in some people's hands, hopefully get some of them signed up with these great welcome packs this month and earn yourself some cash. So, all right, you guys, as promised, we're going to break it down. We're going to get into some numbers. We're going to go deep, y'all. So this is I'm going to call it like get your phone ready to take a picture of my screen moment, okay? I'm going to hold something up, and hopefully if you can snap a picture with your phone and have it, it'll you screenshot it, whatever you want to do. I don't know how you guys want to do this. Some of you are probably on your phones. I will try and post a picture of this as well. So if you'd miss it, that's okay. But I want to show you guys this. I don't know if you guys can see that in my screen. Is that showing up?
Yeah, but we can't read it.
That's okay. I'm going to explain it. You don't have to read it. I'm going to explain it. So I just want you guys to be able to see the basic shape.
Oh, put it on speaker view, y'all. You can change your view at the top of your screen. Put it on speaker view, and then it's bigger.
All right. So you guys see that? That little breakdown right there? And then how it kind of goes to that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what I want to show you guys is I want to show you guys how you can explain the fast start situation, especially going into the holidays. This is something that I think you guys, if you can get this mastered and practice on your own time, practice with your husbands, with your kids, with anyone that'll listen, the team, sidelines, anyone here, you guys practice with each other, going back and forth. This is something that I promise you, if you can get this down and you can work this into your own lingo, this is something that can literally change your business. You guys can explain to somebody, especially going into the holidays, how they can make a little bit of money with Plexus. So I think you guys saw how that was kind of drawn out. So if we want to practice this, I'll do it with you guys right now. I'll draw it out with you guys. But basically what you're going to do to explain this is I want you guys to draw out a circle, and then I want you to draw 3 circles kind of below it, okay? So you see that? Super cool. All right. So, and if you guys, seriously, we can go back and watch this. Like I said, this is something that you can practice. It might take some practice. Our team, you know, we practice with this, so it's a work in progress. All right. But what I want you to do is we're going to use this, and I want you to show somebody how you can say, okay, hey, this right here, this represents you today, right now, right? You are somebody who understands a bargain. You're somebody who wants to improve your health. You have a goal, whatever that is. You were ready to go with me, and you jumped with a $199 welcome pack. So I know that you're ready to hear this next part, right? You can crush this, right? So because of all those things I listed above, because I know that you're into your health and that you are into savings and you understand a deal and you see opportunity and you recognize it, I want you to think of 3 people that you could think of in your network of friends that also would be like you, that maybe have a health goal this year, who could use a little bit of benefit of income, who could use some money for Christmas, anything like that, right? Now, when you're doing this, I like to use friendly terms. Think of something that isn't scary. Avoid the words work, business, things like that, things that scare people away from initially sharing, right? We're talking about friends and family. If you were to open a restaurant tomorrow, who would you invite to your grand opening to come support you, right? That's who we're talking about. We're talking about mom, dad, brother, sister, your friends' fiancés, right? Anyone like that, your friends, anyone that falls into that category that might want to try something and be open to it. So you're going to list those 3 names, right? They're going to write them down. Well, now what I want to show you is how if those 3 people are like-minded like you. They see the value in that welcome pack. They've got a health goal. They want the opportunity. This is how we can break down some money in the first 30 days, okay? So what's going to happen is, let's say that Brittany is the person you're talking to, right? Brittany is the person you're doing this exercise with, all right? And let's say that Brittany listed her mom, her sister, and her friend Becky, right? So Brittany's got her mom, she's got her sister, and she's got Becky that she thinks can all do this with her, right? So you go, man, Brittany, this is really how I want to break this down for you. You know, Plexus appreciates you going out there and sharing and talking about some of these great products that you're trying today. And we want to reward you with a referral bonus, right? Now, internally, we call that a business builders bonus, right? Or a BBB for short. So if you hear that terminology, that's what I'm referring to. But in short, that's just a referral bonus. That's basically our way of saying thank you for sharing Plexus and referring some of your friends. Now, what's going to happen is if you get your mom, your sister, and Becky, right, these three people to join with those 199 packs, what we're going to do is Plexus wants to say thank you, and we're going to give you $25 per person, okay? So just right off the bat, just for sharing with that, you're going to get $25 per person, right? So we said 3 of these people were going to go with you, your mom, your sister, and Becky, right? So that's $75 just to start, right? You're going to get $75 right off the bat just for those, just as a thank you from Plexus for reaching out with your network, okay? Now, here's the cool thing. If you ever heard of Plexus Pay Points, right, or Plexus Points, okay, what that is, that's basically a point system that when people join, they represent points for you, right? Now, depending on how far you take this, the points will fluctuate, but for this case, right, each one of those people, because they joined with that 199 pack, because they saw the value in the product like you, and they had big health goals, and they understood that there's a 60-day money-back guarantee just like you did, they went ahead and joined with 199 packs, which gave you 5 points, okay? So we want to break that out, okay? Basically, those 5 points are going to translate to money. Now, when we look at the income, right, we look at how Plexus pays out, we have a pay point, okay? You heard me talk about that Plexus point. Well, on average, we're going to say it's around $3 per point, okay? So just kind of break that out to about, you know, $3 per point. So each one of these people are going to bring you $15, okay? Your mom, $15, your sister, $15, and Becky is going to bring you $15, okay? So when you break that out, super cool. But when we break that out, we multiply that, okay? That's $45 in Plexus points, all right? Because each one of them joined with 199 packs. They each saw the value. They each gave you 5 points per person times $3 per point, right? That's $45. So this is starting to rack up quick, you guys. You've got $75 for the referral bonus just for Plexus saying thank you. Another $45 because they saw the value like you did, and they went ahead and got the best bang for their buck, knowing full well there's a 60-day money-back guarantee, so they had nothing to lose, right? Here's the thing, Brittany, congratulations. If you do this, not only did you get the previous bonuses that I talked about, those referral bonuses, those pay point bonuses, but you've actually hit your first rank with our company, right? You officially have gone silver with our company, which, guess what? We're going to throw another bonus at you for hitting that, right? For hitting silver for the first time, you're going to get $100, right? We're going to throw $100 at you in addition to everything else that you've racked up this time right now, right? So we're going to throw another $100 in the old pay category. Now, you would think that we would be done giving you money, right? You would think there's no possible way we can go any further, but you would be wrong because we want to take it one step further. This is where the challenge comes into play, all right? Now, if you're a real extreme go-getter and you hit the ground running, maybe you see all the potential in October this month, all the money on the table for you and your team or anyone that you want to talk to, man, if you do it in your first 14 days, Plexus is going to throw you an additional $200 for doing what we just talked about above, right? First 14 days, we're going to sweeten the pot with an additional $200. That's crazy. That's crazy. But we understand, you know, life gets in the way. Maybe you don't quite get there. That's okay. Do it in your first 30, and we're still going to sweeten the pot with an additional $100 in addition to everything that we talked about, okay? So if we break that down, right, this is crazy. You're going to get the $75, right? That's just the thank you from Plexus for getting your 3 friends to go with you, right? You're going to get $45 in Plexus Pay Point money, right? Because they all saw the value in those $199 packs and they joined with you. Plus, because you did that, you hit the first rank of silver, which gets you another $100 bonus. That puts you up to $220. Now, do that in your first 14 days, you'll add an additional $200 Fast Start bonus, which brings you to $420 in bonuses this month, right? Or do it in your first 30 days, that brings you to $320, right? How exciting does that sound? Just for in your first month, sharing with 3 people in your network that you could reach out to. Now, hopefully you guys are with me. Do some thumbs up if you guys are all hanging with me on that. Everyone's with me? Awesome. Great to see. So we're going to take it one step further. All right. Now, this is where you can use your best judgment. If you feel like this person is hanging with you and they're like, wow, I love this. This is incredible. Take it one step further. If you feel like you're losing them, we don't want to, you know, do those little heart population CPR things and revive them. So use your judgment on how far you want to take this. But I would take this one step further and show them where their 60-day could go, right? Now, for the 60-day, that's where we're going to do the 3 circles. So again, it's going to be the same circles that we just did above, but you're just going to have 3 of them, all right? So you're going to take that one step further, and you're going to go, okay, right, Brittany, here's the thing. I know that you were a rock star. You reached out to 3 people in your network, and you crushed it. You earned those referral bonuses. You earned the Plexus Pay Points. You hit your first-time achievement bonus. Well, here's the thing. We have another rank, okay? It's not on the comp plan, but it's an awesome rank that's there. It's an opportunity for you to make more money. It's called Super Silver, okay? And this is how you can lock down Super Silver and get even more money. And guess what? There's a fast start opportunity waiting for you in Super Silver as well. So you can really double down and increase your money exponentially here, okay? And all while helping the friends that joined you see the same success that you just saw, right? First time that they joined you, you can help them earn what you just earned in your first month, okay? So here we go. We're going to draw out that, right? Again, we're going to have Mom, Sister, and Becky. Brittany's up here, right? Brittany got Mom, Sister, and Becky, right? So now we're going to go down and help duplicate, okay? We're going to help them share. So that's what I want you to do. You lock down that bonus. You shared Plexus. We're so happy. Now I want you to help your friends see the same success that you saw, right? So whatever verbiage they want to use, feel free. But again, each one of them is going to do the same exercise you just did with them, right? The same exercise you just did with Brittany, she's going to do with Mom, Sister, and Becky, right? Who can we think of? If you were opening a restaurant, who would be the people you would invite to your grand opening? Who would be the people you'd ask for support if you just started, you know, an opportunity and you wanted someone to support you? Who would you reach out to? Who do you know that's mentioned, hey, I started walking at night, right? After dinner, I'm walking at night. Hey, I joined a gym. Hey, I'm meal prepping, right? Coworkers, anyone that falls in that category, they're going to do the same exercise with. So again, we're going to go ahead and go, Brittany, this is what it's going to mean for you, because we know that you know, your sister, your mom, and Becky all love the products, right? And they're ordering and they're qualifying, which essentially means they're placing around $100 a month in product, right? They're qualifying. They're going to give you points. So going into month 2, Becky, right off the bat, you're going to make $45, okay? Because you're getting those pay points. Again, we talked about those Plexus points. Each one of those, your mom, your sister, and Becky are going to give you 5 points apiece, right? Times $3, okay? $45 right then and there. Now here's the cool thing. Because we understand that your mom, your sister, and Becky's people that they invite, they're most likely going to be your friends as well. You're probably going to know them in some way or shape or form, or you're going to help them develop. We're going to continue to give you a thank you bonus, okay? Now, we talked about those BBBs or those Plexus thank you bonus, okay, you're still going to get that. Now, because it's not directly under you, it's going to be a little bit less. That's going to drop to $12.50, right, instead of $25. But each one of the people that your mom, sister, and Becky bring in is going to give you a $12.50 bonus, okay? That's going to equal $112.50, okay? So month 2, we've got $45 from mom, sister, and Becky qualifying because they want to do the same thing you just did, right? You helped them find 3 people each, so you got $112.50 in thank you money from Plexus, essentially, right? But here's the crazy thing. You know how I talked about those Plexus pay points, right? Well, the people, again, because we know that they're probably going to be part of your more market as well, you most likely have a connection to them, they're going to give you points, right? So each person that mom, sister, and Becky brought in, they represent 5 points, you guys. 5 points apiece. When you tally that up, that's crazy. That's $135 in points that you just got from your mom, sister, and Becky all doing what you did, okay? Now here's the crazy thing. You might think that, wow, that's awesome, we're done. We're not. Because if you do this and you help your team do that, you guys are going to hit that rank that I talked about, right? It's not on the comp plan, but it's there. Super silver rank, okay? So when you go super silver, we're going to say congratulations. We're going to ump the ante a little bit, and you're going to get a $150 bonus for hitting super silver for the first time. $150 on top of everything else that you just got. So surely that's where we draw the line in the sand. But again, that's not. Because if you do it in your first 60 days, right, again, just duplicating the same process that you did yourself, if you help these people do that and you do it in your 60 days, you're going to get an additional $150. All right? So, again, calculate that all up. That's pretty intense, right? We got $45 just in points, right? We've got $112.50 in thank you money from Plexus. Got another $135 from the points you're getting from everyone who joined your mom, sister, and Becky. Plus, Plexus is going to say, hey, here's $150 for going super silver, right? And then I'm going to say that you're a total rock star and you're going to do it in the first 60 days. So they're going to go ahead and throw in an additional $150. You guys calculate that up. That's crazy. It's about $592.50, $593, right around there. So if somebody were to see this opportunity, get 3 friends in their first 14 days, duplicate this process down in their first 60 days, you guys, have you looked at what that is? It's a little over $1,000. It's $1,012.50 for doing it, for getting 3 in your first 14 days and helping those 3 do it in your first 60. All right. Go ahead and basically subtract 100 if you want to look at the 30 days. $912 if they get 3 friends in their first 30 days and they help duplicate that process in their first 60. Right?
And that doesn't even count on their sales.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count with the incentive we've got going because, right, enroll 3 ambassadors, get an additional 150, right? Duplicate this process down. I mean, man, think about that. You could get an additional 150 on top of your first 30-day challenge, right? So add an additional 150 to that. So if they do it in their first 14 days, right, go ahead, take that 420, add 150 to it, $570 for doing that this month, right? It's crazy. Take the 320, add 150 to it, $470 this month for doing it in your first 30. So there's a lot of opportunity right now, right? We've got the fast start. We've got the amazing incentives going on. There's a lot of opportunity for people to make money. I hope that this is a easier way to understand kind of this process and break it down. I hope that this kind of resonates with you guys. What I would encourage you to do is just like our team is doing, I would encourage you guys to practice going through this. Practice with one another. Find someone to work with on this Zoom call even with your team, right? I want you guys to practice this. Do it over and over because as the more you do it, the more these numbers they're going to start to just resonate with you. You're going to get them right off the bat, right? Which is going to make you sound like even more of a professional, make you sound like, hey, I really got this down, right? You'll be able to duplicate this. You'll be able to meet someone at Starbucks while you're waiting for your coffee and talk about it, right? That's the goal, is that you can do this anywhere on anything with anyone that you meet, right? So practice it, work the verbiage into what works for you, get comfortable with it. You know, again, we kind of introduced some of those terminologies, BBBs, but we did it in a way where we talk about something that's familiar, right? It's thank you money. It's referral bonus money, right? That's what it really is. Plexus pay points. That's just the value you get for bringing people on, right? Commission qualified. That's basically just having a personal volume of around $100. You know, break down these terms. We don't want to bury them with terms. That's confusing and it's off-putting, right? Like nobody wants to try and get out a dictionary on top of learn this whole thing, on top of learn about products, and you know, it's just too much. So get comfortable with it, break it down in a way that resonates with you, in a way that's comfortable. And I think if you guys have anyone you want to share that with, we'll take the next little 10 minutes here that we have left, maybe reach out to some people with it, share the wins in the comments, and then maybe we'll come back in and do our last little giveaway, pick a few more winners, and call it a day. Does that sound good, Alicia? Sweet, double thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna try and get the music kicking again. I apologize. I know how to do it like flawlessly on our big TV screen, but on this thing, I'm just pressing buttons. So hang in there with me. All right, you guys.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my time, it came from. Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Third things third, send a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, ooh, your spirit up above. Oh, I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down, it rained down like... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my life, it came from. Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Last things last, by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down like... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, slip. Word upon your lip, lip. Rather that you rip, rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes.
All right, everyone. So we're going to wrap this up. I know, I apologize. This time flew by, I swear. I feel like we just started. So we're going to get this wrapped up. And did you guys catch the song that was just playing, right? Whatever it takes. So everyone's going to crush it this month, whatever it takes. So here's the thing. I am super excited. You guys have been awesome. The comments were blowing up. This is like one of the most active chat groups I think I've ever had on a Power Hour. You guys are just rocking it. I love this. We're going to do this again for sure. Because this is just super cool. I love to see you guys working it. I hope that you guys were able to take away some of that fast start breakdown, and I'm hoping that that made sense, that you guys are able to get that and use that going forward. I mean, even myself, I'm pretty familiar with all the numbers, but it really helps to break it down and do it that way and go through the routine because it's a little bit different when you do that. So I encourage you guys to keep practicing and stay with it. I have 2 winners that are going to be getting some awesome stuff. So the first winner that's going to get this super cool Plexus keychain, it's legit, plus a 7-day trial pack, is going to be Shannon Olson. So Shannon Olson, congrats. Message me on Facebook. Let me know your address so I can get this sent out to you. Super exciting. And our second winner is going to be getting another 7-day trial pack to share with someone that they met and a Plexus pop socket for your phone. Legit, right? Okay, I know the first name. The last name, you're going to have to forgive me. Autumn Jungling? Is that it? Jungling? I apologize if that's not right. But if you could send me a message on Facebook, let me know your address. Again, congratulations. Super cool. But the good news is you guys are all winners. I think you guys all worked your business. You guys all crushed it. And because you guys all showed up and you're rocking it, if you guys want, add me on Facebook, send me a friend request, and I would love to send you guys my sign-up sheet for the month. We could do a one-on-one coaching call with you guys, look through their business, strategize, talk about some stuff, because you guys obviously all showed up. So you guys all want to work your businesses. You all want to crush it. And I'd be happy to share some ideas, just see what you're doing, where you're at. And do that this month with you guys. So feel free to reach out if that's something you're interested in, and I can get you guys that sign up link so you can grab a day and time that would work for you. But what do you think, Alicia?
Hey, Ryan, that was an amazing Power Hour, and it wasn't even a whole hour, right? But at least we got some great ideas and some things to go and chat with people about. And Ryan, you did a great explanation, telling us how we can get our newbies off to earning some quick money and some quick wins, right? Because we know that as soon as they get a win quickly, they're in, right? They were like, oh, that was fun. I want to do that again. So, and I love that so many of you commented and just said, hey, I get it now. I understand this. This is so much easier than I thought. And y'all got to remember too, when he says 14 days or 30 days, let's just say you start at the end of the month. What goes into the next month? It's days. It's not necessarily calendar.
Nope.
So you add it up by your days. And let's just say, you have like 40 PV 1 month, and then you start on like the 27th, and then you have 14 days from that. You need to add that 40 PV to get the 100 PV. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be that whole end of the month, which that was something that I learned. Like, I was like, what? So yep. It's days. And so that's pretty awesome. So I love the breakdown. I loved your little drawing. I love your mom, sister, and Becky, and we can all understand that, and we all get the points and stuff. So thank you for that. And just thank you for hanging out with us, and the prizes, y'all. He did great on the prizes. So anyway, okay, so hang on. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hang on. Let me turn off the recording real quick.